Welcome back to Automotive and the second Audi episode of 3. Hopefully that showed you the Audi, this damn car. It's a A3 TDI diesel. That diesel seized up. This diesel hopefully is not seized up because I spent like $2,000 buying the damn thing. And then I've got exhaust stuff and all that. That's the next episode. This episode, I am going to tear down some of it. So I got to pop the front off, oil pan off. I've got a buddy who works on, well, European, Japanese, basically foreign cars, right? That's his day job, so he knows a hell of a lot more than I probably ever will on these. He's going to do the BSM delete, but I'm going to do as much of the work as I can. Now, the fun thing I've already noticed is this is the oil pan. So cool. I'm going to have to take that out of there. So yeah, that's going to suck a little bit, but whatever. I'm going to pull the oil pan. I'm going to pull the engine mount. I'm going to pull the front off as far as I can. And then, yeah, at some point my buddy will roll up and he'll do the timing belt on it. He'll do the BSM delete, and then I'll probably wrap it all up. Another thing I need to do is I need to get the harness off of it because I'm going with the other harness, even though this one's a lot prettier. I will be kind of transferring parts over. So, my goal would be that this one has all the crap that one has, that this one doesn't have, yada yada. You know how it works. But this episode is going to be prepping the engine to go in that. On the next episode, and the end of the next episode, this stupid thing will be on the road so that the week after that, I can get back to this bad boy. Because she's got cab mounts waiting to be aligned and welded and all of that. So I could keep rambling, but it's kind of short and sweet. I'm going to work on this engine. You can follow along and listen to it, and leave some comments. I'm finally getting closer to the engine going back in. And by that I mean the harder stuff of the engine is done. And damn, did it suck. Okay, so let's go over this. The BSM, right? So the whole purpose of this video and the whole purpose of even touching this engine after I bought it, and it's in there, it's this whole stupid ass thing. So it's kind of a gear driven pump, and then it's got a ton of gears and all that. Like, it was a good at least 10 to 20 pounds of oil pump garbage. And those things just randomly go out, right? You just round off the shaft and then it's no longer good. So that's cool. I wasn't going to have that happen again, because tell you what, this engine fails in this car again, this stupid ass car is going to the scrapyard, which sucks because I do enjoy it. And I think I'm going to enjoy it even more with the Stage 2 tune, which will be coming up later, right? I got the, the delete and all that fun stuff. But in order to get the pump and that off, you had to get that front gear off. And that took a lot. But it really wasn't. If we had a stronger torch and not these little fellers, these little propane torches, I think it would have came off a lot easier, right? You just kind of heat it up and throw some pry bars on it and go from there. So, got that done. And the new one went back on a lot easier. You heat it up in a toaster oven. We should have heated it up a little bit further, so we had to torch it again. You've seen the video, right? I'm just kind of explaining it because with Audi, I haven't done a good job of like taking steps to discuss everything I'm doing, because, well, I'm tuning out a lot and I'm just getting it done because I want my damn car back. So a good portion of this is kind of just putting the phone in record mode and forgetting about it and just going to town, which means video editing is gonna suck. But if you're watching this, it means I made it through the video editing. And if you're watching this, it means one of two things: I sold the car or the car is back on the road, and you won't know that answer until the next video. And yeah, so next steps. I've got hoses and that, right? Like the heater hoses need swapped over. There is a spot back here for like the EGR DPF. I think it's, yeah, this guy right here. I need to block it off on my motor, the new motor, not the old motor, new motor. So I need to block that off. And then, yeah, I just need to verify that everything that is on this motor when I pulled it out is properly on here, right? Whether that be new parts on the new motor or stuff I had to pull over and swap off. I'm not going to record that crap. I'm just going to kind of do it. So the next time you'll see me, we'll be setting this on. Now, if everything goes well, that should be in a half hour to 45 minutes from now. Yeah, probably. I'll probably start on it tonight. I'm really itching to get this back on the road. The Colorado is, well, a V8 and a small truck, and then I put 33s on it, and she just drinks the fuel. Those 5.3s, even though I got one for the 39, are not fuel efficient. Surprise. Yeah, I don't really know what else to discuss in this video. Timing belt was super easy. Tear down, put back together was rather easy as well, outside of, the BSM was a little bit of a pain. I do not like the fact that there are no gaskets. You just silicone RTV, whatever that gasket crap is. Like, I'm not a huge fan of that. But whatever, as long as you don't leak, I'm fine with it. Yeah. So sorry to detour from, the normal channel, right? I want to have a channel that is focused on building cars. And this kind of fits, but kind of doesn't, right? Like the 39 and the Chevelle are clearly ground up builds. That's what I want to do, right? That's the whole thing of this channel too, is I want to show you guys you can do it too. And well, I can't do that when I'm doing crap like this. And the crazy thing is with this car is I engine swapped a 2003 Sentra with a friend of mine, God, 15 years ago. Outside of that, everything I've done was 1970s and older. Like, that's where all my experience is. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing things. Thankfully, YouTube's a thing now, so I can watch videos and kind of figure it out, right? It saved me with the whole DPF thing, saved Gabe and I as we were doing all of the, oil pump shenanigans. So, that is very helpful as well. But ultimately, I needed to do this, and the car was not worth paying in a shop. I don't even know that the car is worth this money, but we're already invested, so I'm going to do it. But all of that rambling was just to say that there's a good chance you can do this too. Having to constantly go and buy tools because I don't have crap, that sucks. I'm kind of nickel and diming through this project, but it's doable. And I've learned a lot. I think the biggest thing I've learned is I don't want to work on Audis, but who knows? Maybe that'll bite me in the future, and in all reality, I'll just end up working on more crap like this. But don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, and check out the videos coming. I'm gonna keep doing this, and hopefully you enjoy it. And if you don't, give me feedback, my man. Have a good one.